नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I, JVN Preeti Singh, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Today, I will discuss about the topic physiochemical and biological properties of drug-relevant formulation. This topic belongs to the novel drug delivery system for the B Pharm 7th semester. This topic is very important role play in the different properties of the relevant drug formulation. So now we will discuss what is the physicochemical consideration and physicochemical properties types. First one is solubility. Second one is partition coefficient, molecular size and diffusivity, dose size, complexation, ionization constant, and drug stability and protein binding. So first parameter we will discuss solubility and pKa. The solubility of solid substance is defined as the concentration at which the solution phase is in equilibrium with a given solid phase at a stated temperature and pressure. Some important parameters to improve the solubility: solvation, complexation, hydration, recrystallization, co-solvation, use of surface active agent. So a classification is given as per the permeability as solubility profile known as BCS classification. BCS classification is biopharmaceutics classification of solubility. So this is very important parameter of the permeability of the drug and solubility of the drug. So now we move to the solubility and pK. Determination of solubility: semi-quantitative method, and accurate quantitative method, and pH change method. There are three types of solubility method for the determination of solubility. So solubility: absorption of poorly soluble drug is often dissolution rate limited. Such drugs do not require any further control over their dissolution rate, and thus may not seem to be good candidates for oral controlled release formulation. Controlled release formulation of such drugs may be aimed at making their dissolution more uniform rather than reducing it. So now next one is partition coefficient. Partition coefficient is defined as the concentration of ratio of unionized drug distributed between two phases at equilibrium. This partition coefficient equation is given by the Noyes-Brittany equation. Noyes-Brittany equation is based on the particular log p value and partition coefficient. The logarithm base 10 of the partition coefficient log 10p is often used. Drugs that are very lipid soluble or very water soluble, that is extremes in partition coefficient, will demonstrate either low flux into the tissue or rapid flux followed by the accumulation in tissue. Both cases are undesirable for controlled release system. So now next one is molecular size and diffusivity. In addition to diffusion through a variety of biological membrane, drug in many control release drug delivery system must diffuse through a rate controlling membrane or matrix system or different type of mechanism. The ability of drug to pass through membrane, it is so called diffusivity. It is a function of its molecular size or molecular weight. Is very important for the diffusivity, and an important influence upon the value of diffusivity D in polymers is the molecular size of the diffusing species. The value of D thus is related to the size and shape of the cavities as well as size and shape of the drug. So what is the dose size? Size of the drug plays a major role in determining the size of the final finished product. In case the dose already high, then formulating the same into controlled release will further increase the overall dosage size and thereby reduce patient compliance. For drugs with an elimination half-life of less than 2 hours, as well as those administered in large doses, a controlled release dosage form may need to carry a prohibitively large quantity of drug. So next one is complexation. Complexation is one of the well-known method of entrap the drug within a complexing agent like beta cyclodextrin complex. These complex could be helpful in the entrapping drug of very high molecular weight which have low diffusivity through the membrane. From a formulation point of view, this property also facilitates in increasing the solubility of the drug in the required solvent. So the complexation parameter is depend on the complex reaction. Complex reaction is very fast for the physicochemical properties. And now we come to the ionization constant. This factor have important effects on a wide range of issues, including dissolution and membrane participation. Dissolution is dissolve drug in the particular solvent. So the membrane partition is that means is diffusivity of the membrane. So the complexation chemical stability and drug absorption from the site of release of drug, its absorption depends upon its ionization constant. Ionization constant is very important role play in the dissolution rate and membrane partition diffusivity. So the and it has been depicted that drug in unionized form are absorbed faster than the ionized species. So drug stability is very important for the particular therapeutic effect. So since most oral controlled release system are designed to release their contents over much of the length of GI tract, drugs that are unstable in the environment of the intestine, drugs that are unstable in the environment of the stomach might be difficult to formulate into prolonged release system. So in order to counteract such problems, several modified release methods have been adopted that restricts the release at the required site of GIT. Required site of GIT is a very main parameter of the drug stability. Drug stability is sufficient for the main action of the drug in the body. So the particular in the time of duration, time of formulation development duration, the drug solubility is very carefully and the drug solubility determination for from the stability chamber for the any other unstable reason for the drug is replaced by other drug, and some polymer are also added for the drug stability, and the compatibility parameter are also important for the stability chamber. So this is the drug stability. So now we come to the protein binding. Protein binding it refers to the formation of complex with the blood protein like albumin with the absorbed drug. This complex leads to inhibition of therapeutic effect of such amount. Half-life is increased, and compared to in vitro studies, toxicity profiles elevated. This is in most of cases, protein binding is undesirable. Many drugs are highly protein binding, maybe 95%. Thus, the need of formulating a modified drug or drug delivery system starts. So, the protein binding of drug, particular affinity of the drug with their binding sites. So, how many percentage of drug bind to the particular site? So they cannot show the any reaction like absorption, distribution, metabolism because drug is bind. So bind drug is not any action in the body. so the free form of drug, जितने परसेंट में फ्री फॉर्म में ड्रग होती है बॉडी में, उतने परसेंट ही वो हमें एक्शन प्रोवाइड करती है, थेराप्यूटिक इफेक्ट प्रोवाइड करती है. बाकी जो बाइंड वाली जो ड्रग होती है वो हमारी बॉडी में कोई इफेक्ट शो नहीं करती है, क्योंकि वो उस टाइम पे एक पर्टिकुलर साइट से वो बाइंड किए हुए होती है, तो उसका कोई भी फार्माकोकाइनेटिक इफेक्ट नहीं होता है. So this is the overall topic sum of. So this is the complete session. This session is powered by the digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, and I hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it your problem by the problem resolving class. Thank you, and thank you for the listening.